let's talk about morning routines. I know for me, sometimes the morning is a time where I can wake up feeling a little bit anxious or feeling like my mind just starts spinning into my to-dos, or how about this one, reaching for my phone, getting on Instagram right away, and also feeling like my morning routine, there's been a pressure there that it has to be this like hour-long thing. So I wanted to kind of share some ways that I've personalized my morning routine. And this was important to me. So my name is Tessie Tracy. If you don't know me, I'm a certified eating psychology coach. So I work a lot of times when people have unwanted eating habits or a negative relationship to food and body, and support them in coming up with their food and health routine. So when I was feeling like I was really struggling with this, something that I was reminded of was that I'm always encouraging people to personalize things and do what works for them. So I thought I'm just going to take the pressure off and find a few things in the morning that just support me to clear my mind and not feel so stressed into my to-do list, and also creates a little bit of structure so that I'm not reaching for my phone right away and I can just step into some gratitude. So here are some things that work for me. As you can see, I do have my coffee kind of first thing in the morning, and that works for me. I was recommended something to experiment with, see how you feel. The next thing is I light a candle and I get cozy on the couch, and I have two things with me. So one that I actually have, it's something I can do on a somewhat regular basis, and it's really been a staple in my morning routine, is the 5-minute journal. So I'm really big on physically handwriting stuff down. And what I love about this is it literally does take like 5 minutes. So you fill out the date, there's always a positive quote that is very inspiring and encouraging. You do gratitude, hello, that's always gonna, shift us into positive. And then it's almost like you put an intentional, it's not a to-do list, but I love the way the question is asked. It asks, what would make today great? And you list 3 things. So that could be anything from just a meeting going well, or something that you're like, hey, I'm gonna, eating a healthy lunch would make today great. So it almost subconsciously puts some things in your mind that would be great. And then you do affirmations. Then there's just 2 pieces at the end of the day you can do at night, which says 3 amazing things that happened today, whether or not they're the things that you said what would make today great. It's a way to go to sleep proud at the night. And then you can also say, what would have made today even better. So 5-minute journal, because it's easy. It allows me to think about my to-do list, but in a positive, like, hey, if this happened, it would be great kind of way. And then the second thing is I'm a physical type of person. I have everything in like my Google Calendar, but this is literally just a day planner. So I will look through my day. I will just make sure that the day ahead is set up. I'm not double booked for anything. I can give clients full attention if I'm creating content or something for eating psychology or, tips I want to put out into the world. This is what helps me not freak out about it and feel like I'm overdoing it that day, but just kind of simplifies it. And I'll also take, the third thing, 5-minute journal, just looking at my day ahead and making sure that I'm actually not going to be stressed kind of helps me make sure everything's written down, getting it out of my head and onto paper. And then the last thing is I will do a short meditation. So there's a number of different apps you can use. I usually like a guided meditation where it will have you like breathe, and then as you're sitting here with your eyes closed, just kind of being with your breath, that it will also walk me through either a mantra or a process of thinking about something positive and just putting my mindset in the proper place. So biggest lesson for me that I hope also helps you is, if you're feeling kind of stressed in the morning or anxious or always thinking about your to-do list or maybe reaching for your phone, it can kind of set the day off. It definitely can. So don't feel like that morning routine has to be this end-all be-all perfect step-by-step thing. Find a few things that maybe work for you and make a difference in how you feel and how you go into your day, and try them out. do it for like, I love doing things for a month, like a little monthly challenge for myself. And then I will reflect upon it and see if I want to continue or do less or more and go from there.